This tomato.
And the map happens. Town.
To look for most recent save progress in the game will cost your auto save data to be hold up what?
No. Alright, I'm back.
Alright, my dude, let's go look at this first person mode.
It says the broadcast was stopped.
No! Bro, just go to YouTube and watch it.
Well, I was already on YouTube earlier, so I'll just go back on it.
Go watch that first people mode. Oh man, I forgot how freaking. Ooh, hey, a pipe. Ooh, hey, a fuse, dope. Hey, what's in here? Oh boy, one whole bullet. Can y'all don't?
First people there it is. Oh, it was just a laser beam. It wasn't me.
And I've used all of my bullets.
Well, they seem to put a little bit of work into it.
Yeah, but the thing I don't like about it is that every time I click the X button to interact with something, it takes me out of first person mode. Oh, come on. Oh, no.
What are we talking about? Yeah, there's some shotgun shells. Throw them at people. What difficulty are you playing on?
Survival. Which is why I'm really scared of things.
Would you give up on the hardest difficulty?
Bro, I gave up on the hardest difficulty the first time I attempted to play this game.
Yeah.
Because if they spot me, they all spotted me, and I was like, oh, well, I don't have enough ammo for this.
Hey, a Mountain Dew.
It's a whole lot easier to control in first person than with those tank controls they give you in third. Nope, 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 nope.
How far are you in the game?
The beginning, I haven't even gone to the first little girl meeting. I've been wanting for Moistus the entire time.
Memesters.
Yeah, memesters. This town's being infected by memes. They all need to be taken out. Oh, hey, lady. Where are you? Bring it! Back on!
Looks like it wasn't your first time standing on coin.
What? Get off of me! Can you not die? Like, is that something you're allergic of doing? You know what, forget this, I'm out. Come up here, lady, and get stabbed, I dare you. Come on, get stabbed. Come on, bring it. Well, if you're just gonna kindly stand down there, I'm just gonna craft some medicine. And 2 bullets. Oh no, oh no, ow.
How'd you miss?
Don't ask, it's me, I always miss. Oh boy, a trash can. Anything of value in this trash can? Some. Who just throws away gunpowder?
I don't know.
Alright. Any ammo in this thing? There should be some ammo. It's a military Humvee. Guess not. Okay. Bro, what you got?
Cat.
Dope, some gunpowder. I have no bullets and no health. Perfect. Hey, a med kit. Well, would you look at that? That'll be the old crap button right there.
Would you throw that?
What the? Are these lilies? Lily? Are you here? It's Dad. Where did she go? Lily? It's okay. It's me. Damn it. All right, calm down. How do I get in there?
Oh
It's
god.
Lily's doll. She's been
What?
here.
It keeps taking me out of first person.
You haven't put up anything since we found the
Lily.
way out.
Oh my god, she's in trouble. Someone is chasing her. I should check out around back. See where that window comes out.
Because I don't really have
Think
much to put up,
They will put something on Far Cry 5 at some point.
Oh, snap. I forgot that game existed.
You forgot that game existed. It's been just about the only game you played for the past 2 weeks. I don't know, my cat's getting stuff he shouldn't be in.
Like what?
What?
All right, Lily.
You said...
Where did you run off to?
He's trying to grab some plastic bags. Presumably.
Oh, my
She
eyes.
didn't know it.
Oh, okay, that's what's going on.
What the? Another signal.
Whoa.
Good.
Voice.
I'm coming, sweetheart. Just hang in there.
Where are you?
Oh boy, no ammo.
These parts should fix the broken sniper rifle.
There we go, no big deal. Oh, they're all behind me. Oh no.
Let's try this again. Blood. A few days old. Hope it's not Lily's.
I'm back.
Hello.
You still streaming?
Yeah, and I'm kind of in a very stressful environment at the moment.
What?
I'm in a very stressful environment at the moment.
I remember last night I saw this video. It was Guy Fieri eating food. And that's all he was doing was playing Hurt by Johnny Cash.
What? That's all he was doing, was eating food.
It just was clips from Drives, Dining and Dives.
Yeah.
It was just him eating food. It was playing Hurt by Johnny Cash.
It's coming. It's coming. Walls won't stop it. Doors won't stop it. Nothing will. Can't hide from it. It's coming.
That doesn't sound like any of the other ones.
Walls won't stop it.
Boy, oh boy, happy I'm not going over there. I think I'll just go. Come on, go back. Ooh, headshot. Oh yeah. You ain't stopping me now, crazy witch thing. Oh crap, something's gonna come over because of the gunshot. Oh boy, nothing.
Alright.
Your mom's in front of me.
She did.
Yes.
Cat. What is it? Better go get some new flooring and put in my house.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's wrong with the wool?
Well, we got carpet and everyone's just a hardwood. My name's Ryan, I've never eaten fruit. I bet you've got more than one fruits in your mouth before, buddy. Okay, this dude is like 20 years old and he said he's never eaten fruit before. Either he's lying or he's an idiot.
Bro, fruit is like so good and it's good for you.
How have you never eaten fruit? How do
I feel
you
like
go?
it's a lie.
I bet you this dude's lying. It's a BuzzFeed video, so he's probably lying.
Yeah.
Never had juice or fruit flavored gum or anything?
Well, fruit flavored gum doesn't count.
There's some that taste exactly like the fruit. I'll tell you that.
Juicy fruit.
Juicy fruit's just its own thing.
Bro, juicy fruit's so good, but it lasts like, I don't know, like 5, maybe 2 minutes.
Well, it used to last like 2 seconds, now it lasts like 5 seconds.
Thank God. Footprints. Who do they belong to?
I don't know,
How
I
do you not
can't
know
see
what
the
a blueberry
footprint.
is?
Bro, blueberries are freaking dope. Have you never eaten apple pie
Looks like
before?
she stopped
Like,
to hide.
Like, there's so many things with fruit in them.
most things have fruit in them.
Oh, I saw this thing the other day. It was talking about foods and like
She must be in
vegetables.
that warehouse.
Vegetables are kind of neutral when it comes to eating them. They're not good for
Lots of
you,
good
but they're
places
not
to
bad
hide
for
in
you
there, I
either.
bet.
They're just kind of there.
Yeah.
Fruit is a little better for you, and then meat's like up there with like fruit and it's about even. Then of course depending on what kind of meat you eat.
Good medium rare steak.
Not that foam stuff from McDonald's.
Foe, I thought it was real.
You're gonna high five a guy for his pathetic and unhealthy life choices because he ate one blueberry. Alright. This dude literally cut the grape in half and then ate one half of the grape. You cut a grape in half, you've lost all my respect.
Even if
Okay.
it's the one with seeds in it. Really? I blew
Man,
half your face off and you lost me? I was right in front of you, lady. Boom, headshot. This laser is so good. Luckily, in my day, I have played all
Next
the
time I
Resident
might not
Evils
be
with
so
third-person views.
Really, dude, you took a bite. It was like a little sliver of a banana that they cut off. Well, puts it in his mouth and he spits it out.
Out of ammo.
Man, can I be any worse of a shot? Probably, but luckily I am not. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I see what my problem was. I'm down. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Craft. Oh,
This dude said his whole life he's always looked at fruit and said he's not going near that, not going to eat it. How does fruit look disgusting to you? How?
Bro, fruit
What
looks
about fruit
freaking
makes to where you don't want to eat it?
delicious.
I like some kiwis. That's what I like.
Kiwis with or without the skin?
Without? I mean, you could eat them with the skin, but I usually cut it off.
Bro, you're missing out.
I mean, I'll eat it with the skin though, but I just prefer it without.
Bro, kiwi water, man. That's freaking dope.
Oh, I've put that. I've done it before.
It's so good.
Wait, IVAD's got a golden Makarov now.
Do you not?
Oh, I wasn't aware if they made golden Makarovs. I remember you get the Makarov in Far Cry 3, I think it was. Yeah, you get it on 3. Had that big thing running in the barrel, it was like this big circle.
Yeah.
You put a suppressor on it. Oh, they converted that one to 3. Oh, it's not gold, it's just Cerakote if you look like it.
Hey Austin, are you watching the stream right now?
No.
Bro, about to get that Wolfenstein Easter egg, my dude. The
He
mysterious machine. You feel like you've seen it before, but you can't quite put it on your finger on when or where it was. But at this rate, it looks pretty cool, so you decide to keep it in your room.
Oh, it's a Panzerhound.
Bro, I wish I had a figure of a Panzerhound. That'd be dope.
Oh, I forgot about this video I saw last night.
Gotta restore power to these doors. Maybe that wire leads to a power
I'll
source
send
or
it to
something.
you. Listen, did I already send this to you? I'm not sure.
What's it look like?
Yeah, I've already sent that to you.
What is it?
It was that fat dude singing,
Oh,
Bring It Alive.
I didn't watch that. I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, we need to watch it.
I should have the gate from right here. Oh, yeah,
Here, I'll send you a link to this video also.
Aight. Oh boy, a whole 3 bullets. Yeah, screw it, why not? To me. I don't have any damage. I do have 2 weaknesses. I can just wait on it. Sup, dude? Oh, is there more than one of y'all? Oh, that's not fair. I'm just gonna go.
Was I the only one who legitimately liked watching Drives Down in Knives?
No, everyone loves watching that. Don't just include yourself in that. That's not fair.
Like, if that was on, I would just watch it over everything else.
Oh, heck yeah, handgun ammo. Give me that joint. Alright, I've got 4 bullets and 2 of y'all. Y'all are gonna have to share, 'cause I suck at aiming. Oh yeah, I got one. Give me that joint. Sup, loser? Oh yeah, I got it. I got it.
Hopefully that did the trick.
Wait, didn't one of y'all have an axe? I swear one of y'all had an axe. What are you in for that?
So watching Drives Down in Knives and Guy Fieri goes, it's not the first time I wish I had a bigger mouth.
Shit.
Oh, well, out of context, man, out of context.
He took a bite out of this big thing.
Here's from upstairs. She probably crawled through here. Gotta get through.
Oh,
She's a brave and resourceful little girl. She's gonna be okay. I just gotta find her.
dead. make a horror game, you put a bunch of monsters that are hard to kill and you give the player like almost no ammo. That's how you make a horror game right there.
What are you doing, cat?
Ow! That should have killed me. Oh, it is about to kill me. Oh, I actually won in a fight. Alright, that was cool. Really don't like it because I can't reach it. Oh, that's freaking lame. Great. I don't even get the axe because... Oh. Gave me 3 bullets for that one dude. I missed the last shot. Yo, you in here? Hey. Oh boy, a whole 4 bullets.
Another doll. But where's Lily?
Oh, this dude lives in South Africa.
South Africa, whoa.
Him. The murderer.
That explains the
And the son of a bitch has my little girl.
strange
So
accent.
close. Damn it. Calm down. Think. I gotta save her.
I can hardly
No
tell
more
a
signals
South
coming
African
into this communicator.
accent from
Need to
Australian
find another
accent.
way. O'Neill. Not sure I can trust him.
Did you know that I
But he
found
walked out of here
out
as bad as I
that
want to find Lily. Nice.
like these little
I'll take
sawed-off pistol
O'Neill,
grip shotguns
Sebastian. Can you hear me?
are not a shotgun?
What do you mean?
Like, you know the ones that have below, like their little, the barrel is cut shorter than it should?
Talking about them Mossberg Shockwaves or
Yes,
Remington
those are
870s
not
or short?
shotguns.
Yeah, man, they're firearms.
Yeah, bro, I was watching the Demolition Ranch yesterday and he was talking about it. I'm like, oh, that's a good way, I guess.
Yeah, they're 26 inches long. So, and they're under 10 pounds. So, they're just a firearm. Remington, they came out with a model of it. Yeah, they got a version out now that has a pistol grip and a brace on it so you can shoulder it.
Oh, the shotgun looks weird in first person. He does not have a proper grip on that shotgun.
What the hell? away again. Hey! You! The girl! Where is she?
What does this guy do for a living? Because he just lives in South Africa. He's got a big old mansion. Walks out the yard, he's got this big cage with 2 tigers in it. He just hangs out with the tigers. Tigers, they'll come up in his house and they just hang out.
Bro, he's a drug dealer.
But, he goes, well, what's it like having a tiger in the house? Well, the tiger just does whatever the tiger wants to. And now my cat's watching on TV looking at this tiger. He's just focused on that tiger. I don't know what my cat's thinking. I don't know if he knows it's a tiger or if he just thinks it's another cat.
Well, that's a pretty big cat right there, man.
Well, it's a tiger cub he's staring at. Which there's a full-grown tiger outside this dude's window, just walking around.
I have no ammo. And I have 1 bullet. Ow.
Now remember, the thing about big cats is you don't turn your back on them.
Nope, they will pounce on you, my man.
Which they may not try to kill you, but they'll probably be trying to play with you.
In that instance, they will kill you because they are like 100 times your size.
Well, if you've been with them ever since you're a cub, they're just like, oh, there's just another dude. There's like, oh, I'm just gonna chill with this dude. Yeah, my cat's focused still on this TV. He's just walking right up at the TV and just staring at these tigers.
Shit, lost him again. Hope I can reach O'Neill this time.
They can just not go to him.
O'Neill, it's Sebastian.
You're still alive? I mean, you're still alive. Good. Were you able to locate the core?
No, but I know who has her, and he's got powers like nothing else in here. But I lost him.
I think I can help you out with that. I picked up a frequency I've never seen before. It's coming from City Hall.
Great. Where's that?
Look up. Do you see a building with a big clock tower?
Yeah?
That's it.
How in the hell am I supposed to get up there?
It's a bit complex. Come back here, I can explain.
Right. I'm on my way.
Oh, great. Oh boy, just what I was hoping for. More monsters! Yay! Whoop-de-doo. And I have nothing. Oh. Banana button.
reason we have cats instead of tigers and lions is because cats, they can't really kill us. If a lion or a tiger throws a fit, they'll kill you. What do you think of winning a fight, a grizzly bear or a tiger?
It depends on what environment.
Just a big open field.
That does not help me any.
Out in like the Midwest, the Great Plains, for example.
Well, there's like nothing there, not even tall grass.
They're just there. They just show up.
A grizzly bear?
Grizzly bear or a tiger?
I kind of want to say the tiger because it's got speed on its side.
Did you know crocodiles and alligators can't die from old age?
What do you mean they can't die from old age?
The only ways they die is they starve to death.
I did not know that.
And their bodies says they just keep growing and getting bigger and bigger, so they need to eat more food. So the reason you don't see 1,000-year-old crocodiles that are 50 feet long is because they can't eat enough food. That's why the crocodiles that are in captivity are always the biggest.
Oh man, some coffee. Give me that joint, let me refill my health. Bro, that coffee was steamy. You would have burned every bit
Takes
of
the
your
edge off.
mouth off. That
Man up.
Man up, you don't even drink coffee.
I don't drink it, but I can drink hot stuff.
But it's
There's
still
other
hurts,
hot
though.
things you can drink besides coffee.
I know, but it's still hot. Like, it still burns. Meow to you too, cat. Meow to you too.
You brought something with you.
Oh.
A key? Excellent.
Excellent.
Some keys open doors of perception, but this isn't one of them. This one is more mundane, but still useful. Go
Oh
on.
boy, gunpowder.
Open one. Its contents are better off in your
Oh boy,
hand than
parts.
locked away in me.
Oh boy, things I didn't need. Oh. Actually, yeah, I guess I didn't need some of that stuff. I could have lived without that. Actually, wow, that's pretty useful. Hell.
this tiger stole this dude's hat and they were trying to get back, and that tiger just throwing a fit, hissing at them when they're trying to get close to it.
Back again, I see. And in need of some improvement.
That thing literally sounds
You're
like a
getting closer
dog
to what you
barking.
seek. I feel it.
My daughter. She's somewhere inside this place.
Yes, let's.
Alright, Austin.
Mhm.
What would you rather them do? Remaster Fallout New Vegas? Or make Fallout 3 multiplayer while also remastering it? Or making a good Elder Scrolls
A
Online?
remastered New Vegas,
I would love that.
because that was the best Fallout.
It was. I remember I opened a cage on Fallout New Vegas and these people were running out and their heads were just popping and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
Oh, they had them collars in it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you're supposed to like you get this thing where you can take it off their neck.
Yeah, they seemed fine at the time. As their heads were popping. They seemed fine.
Pufferfish.
What about a pufferfish?
This video of it releasing water. Apparently they hold water in their body and they'll just like spit out their mouth.
You didn't know pufferfish
Oh.
did that?
Oh, that's how they. Oh, okay. That's just how they blow up.
You made
Did
it
you
there
not
okay?
know that?
I'm not sure if okay is the right word, but yeah.
I thought
made
it was like
Now,
they like just
tell me how to
inhaled
get
a
to
bunch
City
of
Hall.
air.
The Union was
Air
just sort of
from
backstage
water.
area, so Mobius operatives could observe
Well,
the
they
test
pulled the
subjects in
oxygen
secret.
out of water,
Most
and
of
that's
these
how they breathe.
passageways are still intact enough to bypass the fissures in Union.
But chunks of the city are floating in the air. How are there tunnels?
They're passageways, not tunnels. When you go in and out of them, you're basically phase shifting. We call it the marrow. It exists in a layer
I didn't know
separate
that's
from
how
what
they
you
got
see.
big. Was they
It
sucked
doesn't
in
make
water?
any sense.
Fortunately for you, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to work. But it's a maze down there. You take the wrong path, you could end up on the other side of town.
Where's this marrow that gets me to City Hall? And who comes up with these ridiculous names?
I'll mark the location of the port. It's in the north safe house. Looks like a regular computer, but it's not. I'll give you the password you need to activate it. Once you're inside, follow the marker to exit B2. That should take you straight to City Hall.
You could have told me this on my communicator, you know.
Maybe so, but I couldn't have given you this. The passageways are still intact, but the collapse of Union has caused infrastructure issues. My communicator says that the gas leak
I'm
is
gonna watch
blocking
this
the
guy
path to
cook
exit
up one of
B2.
them there
You'd never make it
pufferfish.
through alive without this.
Deadly gas leaks, huh?
Would you eat a pufferfish?
Thanks for saving the
Yeah.
worst for last, O'Neil.
Based on what we've seen so far, I doubt that
You
it's
realize
the
they
worst
have
killer
that gland
You're
in
not
them
helping.
that it takes
Anything
like
else?
you have to train for a long time to know how to cook.
Yeah,
these
but the
things.
worst case scenario, if you eat that, you just get a lot of really bad diarrhea.
And die
Nah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
because people die from that.
Only if you don't know what you're doing, which I totally do.
Yeah.
So just calm.
Which I'm pretty sure if you go, once you go to a professional, you don't really have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's the only way I would eat it is if I went to a professional. Like, I'm not gonna eat it if the dude that did it is like a street dude.
Just got his license or something. Because you have to get like a permit in like Japan, I think it is. You have to get a permit to cook them. Oh, there's a version of it that's non-toxic that's raised on farms. Way you can tell them apart from the wild ones is they have shorter fins.
Those things are piling corpses up here. But why?
Dude said he wants the freshest ones possible. This dude pulls out a box while they're still swimming in it.
Well, I mean, it's free.
This dude owns a restaurant. He cooks them, so.
Yeah, I mean,
Some live, like they had this big vat, and he just like they had this big vat. Dude pulls out like the styrofoam box, grabs two and put them in the box, and brings them up to the dude. There's in the box squirming around.
Well, I mean, he wanted them fresh.
Well, hey man, he likes them. That's why you want them.
I don't know how you eat those. Honestly, how would you eat those?
You kill them, and then you cook them up.
I'm talking about how do you eat them?
How do you eat the fish?
Yeah. What?
You put it in your mouth, chew it up, and swallow it.
Alright, smart aleck. I'm talking about. Gosh, you don't find. I see how you're gonna be. I see how you.
Like, are you talking about like, what do you mean by how you eat it? With chopsticks, if you're in Japan, I assume.
No, what part of the fish did you eat of a puffer fish?
Like, the parts you normally on fish, like the sides.
Bro, I remember one time I went to this fish place, and all they did was gut the fish and they fried it. They didn't even bother taking the bones out.
I remember one time I saw serious people went to this one restaurant. It was a Japanese restaurant, and they had this fish. It still had the head on and all that.
Yeah.
I remember they fried it and all that. The fish was so complete and the tail moved on the fish and it started leaking out.
Nope, I am not dealing with that, John. Wait, the fish was still alive when they fried it?
No, the fish is... You don't know fish move when they're dead?
Nah, man, I've never really looked at a dead fish before.
Yeah, man, we'll be at my dad's house and we'll catch catfish, we'll cut their heads off and skin them and gut them and all that. And then we'll be washing the body after we done skinning and all that. Having a bowl, you'll see the tails moving a little bit. It's like you know like how if you kill a snake it can still bite you?
Yeah.
Same thing with a fish. Just because they're dead don't mean the nerves aren't.
Oh, because they're dead doesn't mean they're dead, alright?
It's like frog legs. If you take the legs off a frog when you're going cooking, you pour salt on the legs to start jumping. The legs will start moving. Animals are weird. Think of it kind of like if you walked up to a dead body and you hooked a car battery up to it, it would start jerking around. It's kind of the same thing.
Alright.
What?
What you said doesn't make sense.
Looks like the Padre had some fight.
When you electrocute something, it starts jerking.
Why did you reference a car, though?
A car battery, you hook it up to a dead body.
Oh, I thought you said hook up a battery to a car.
Yeah, electrocute
I'm like,
it.
oh?
No, you electrocute it.
How's a car gonna jerk around?
If you electrocute like a dead animal or a person
Yeah,
or something, their body will move. It's like that with fish and snakes and all that.
Bro,
It's just the
when
body
Logan
keeps
Paul
moving.
tased a rat with a taser.
I don't believe I remember that.
I didn't watch it, but I saw Dan Bull make fun of him.
Bro, would you tase a rat with a taser?
It was a stun gun. So,
I'd do it.
Oh, you gotta be Bull. Like, this is Bull, man.
I remember this one video I saw. They had this rat in this little cage. They put a bunch of lighter fluid on it and threw a match on it and set a fire over the
Yeah,
rat.
you showed me, and I'm like, bro, that's messed up.
Bro, it's a rat.
Still, that's messed up.
It's pretty funny. You just see this little ball of fire just run across the road. I wouldn't do that to, like, you know, like a deer, a dog, or a cat, or whatever. But if it's a rat or a mouse, I don't care. You know, like 2 mice can have like 1 billion offspring in the course of 1 year. You go kill them things, man.
Did you say 1 billion?
Yeah.
That's not.
Because they would have all them baby rats, so those baby rats have a bunch of baby rats, and it would just keep going on and on.
And then eventually those baby rats will be having baby rats before they're even born.
Pretty much. The only other, probably the largest animal I would do that to is like a hog, just a wild hog, because they're not even supposed to be here. So I would set one of them on fire and just let it run loose.
Yes, because that's what you want, a flaming wild hog running around.
Yeah, I think so. And I would only do it to a boar, because you don't eat boars.
Why not?
Their meat's tough, and they don't taste as good. If you go kill wild hogs, you only eat the females and the babies.
Bro, ground that stuff up, my dude.
That's what people do. Or you could be like me and just go out there and just shoot them for fun.
And then eat it right there on the spot when you get hungry. And even cook it, just sink your teeth to it and eat it.
I would only really keep the babies and eat them. Because they would have the best meat on them. It's kind of like with deer. If you kill a buck, you usually just kill... You just kill them for antlers. But does, you just kill them for meat. Because doe meat is a lot better than buck meat. The poison in a pufferfish is 1,000 more times more.
If I had
It's
some sort of
1,000
way of
times more
electrifying this
potent than
thing,
cyanide.
there must be something in this town. Or maybe O'Neill knows.
And it paralyzes you, so you're dead.
Alright, what is one animal you wish you could eat?
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Those things will kill her if I don't do something.
It's a tie between like it's a tie between a shark, a rhino.
You can eat a shark.
Yeah, it's just not very common. They're still protected though, even though they're kind of overpopulated in certain areas. Like around Australia and Hawaii, there's a lot of sharks. They have a shark problem.
Alright, what was the other thing?
Shark, a rhino. And I'd say either a lion or a tiger, just some sort of big cat.
Ha, Josai, you can't hit me now, loser.
Yo, you ever eaten catfish eggs before?
Ever done what now?
Eaten catfish eggs before?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh, I was expecting to know, to be honest. Alright. I was just wondering. So I remember we cut one open, it was a female. She had our eggs in her still. That's it. Hey, no flag, so.
You took a shotgun
Alright.
shot to the face, had half your face gone, and were still trying to kill me. God, I hate these zombie things.
Okay, the way they prepare that puffer fish is they cut it into thin slices and serve it raw. So you eat it raw. Which I've eaten raw fish before, so.
I mean, it's good for you.
Hmm.
It's not good for you, but it's good for you.
Well, fish in general is good for you unless you fry it.
Sounds like someone's in trouble.
Oh my god! No!
Those things will kill her if we don't do something.
You know where I wouldn't mind going for a little while? I wouldn't mind going to South Korea. Would you go to South Korea? I mean, if you're in South Korea, you can go hit up Japan real quick, too. Because you're not that far, really.
I mean,
I think you could see Japan from certain parts of South Korea.
I don't know. I don't know.
What's throwing you off? North Korea being so close?
Yeah.
Or is it China?
North Korea's a little too close for my comfort.
What about Japan? Would you go to Japan? Would you go there?
To Japan?
As I'll say this, Japan and South Korea would be the only Asian countries I would go to. Because they're pretty much the only first world countries over there. Except for like China. But China's communist, so you don't really want to go there.
Freaking cons.
What about Australia? Would you go to Australia?
Heck no.
What throws you off about Australia?
Everything's trying to kill you!
Well, I guess we can X out Africa real quick too.
Nah, fam, Africa only the... Yeah, everything's trying to kill you in Africa too.
I would go to South Africa.
Yeah, man.
Any other part? Not really. Maybe
I'm
Zimbabwe. Go on a safari in
I'm not
Zimbabwe.
too keen to getting that Ebola's.
Well, you just go get a shot for malaria and you're good to go. Just go get a vaccine.
I'm also not the main character of the Far Cry games, so I don't really want to go to any exotic, dangerous places.
There's not really a place in South America that I want to go to. I wouldn't go to Mexico.
Got 2 baskets ready.
Okay.
Got 2 baskets ready. Okay, if you go to any European country, where would you go to?
European country?
Europe. Right now, I wouldn't honestly go to Europe, though.
Yeah, I'm good.
All them refugees there killing and raping people. But if the refugees weren't there, which country would you go to?
What country would I go to in Europe?
I think I would go to Switzerland.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's okay, I took care of them. Please open the door.
If I didn't go
I
there,
need to ask you a few questions.
maybe Greece. I would go to Greece if I didn't go to Switzerland. Oh, then again, in Europe, it's about like America. The countries are like the states. You just go wherever.
How am I supposed to know? If anybody should be asking what's going on, it's me.
Look, I just got here. I'm even more confused than you are.
Oh yeah? What's your name?
It's Sebastian. Sebastian
Although, if I
Castellanos.
could live in any
Well,
country,
then
I
I'm
would just
not as
stay here.
confused as
Bro,
I
I wish I had
am.
this
I don't
dude's
remember
last
my
name,
name.
Castellanos.
I don't know what day it is. I don't even know where I am.
Sebastian
What's
Castellanos.
happening to me?
Just
Now, would I
Try to
live in
remember
any of those
anything you can.
countries? That would be a no.
1 minute, I was in that office being interviewed by that Asian doctor. Like, next thing I know, I'm
I
in
just
this
like
town I've
chilling
never
in
been to,
America.
wearing clothes I've never seen, and there's this guy who says he's my husband, telling me to run. I'm not married, mister. None of this is real. I can't.
let me ask you something. So you just woke up here a few hours ago?
Hours, days, I can't figure time. The last thing I remember was being in that office. Like,
What office?
I needed some money, so I answered an ad looking for people to be in a sleep study. They took my blood and gave me a physical, and then that Asian lady asked me weird questions all day, and I don't understand what's happening.
Does the name Mobius mean anything to you?
I don't think so, but I can't remember much of it.
I'm looking for my daughter. She's 6 years old. Her name is Lily.
I haven't seen any kids out there. Nothing but those things.
Damn it.
6 years old? Oh, I'm sorry, mister. Poor thing. Being lost out there.
Me too. But I'm not.
If it wasn't for all the Asians
What can you tell me
and
about
I
the
don't know. You should stay.
Any idea?
strange alphabet,
It was-
I would
So-
mistake parts of Japan
Gotta try to
and
figure this
South
out.
Korea for
Stay in
America.
it.
I'm not good, but that you need any.
Let me ask you something.
Wouldn't you?
If it wasn't for all of the
Let me ask you
Asians in their country, it would be like America.
After World War II, we went over to Japan and we're like, hey, so, y'all want some industry real quick? And some Western culture? And they just took it and ran with it, so
Wish I could do
like,
more for
alright.
her. But finding Lily is the best thing for everyone here.
Now they're probably the most technologically advanced country in the world, I would bet.
Bro, you know they have suits that help us with things? Exoskeletons?
Yeah, there's a company in America that developed some.
Would you want to own an exoskeleton?
Well, the ones they have now, it's just like, it's all mechanical, it doesn't use batteries or anything.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. But yeah, I'll get one.
Would you like to have one of them from Advanced Warfare?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, shotgun shells, that'd be pretty nice to have.
There'll be only one problem with me going to those countries I just listed, though.
What?
I don't speak their language.
If it makes you feel
And with the
better,
power of
you
Google Translate, I'll figure my way through this.
With the power of Google Translate, I'll figure my way around.
Bro, you
China.
say that. I've seen people go to those countries, they don't speak their language. They just learn to speak a couple phrases, and they just use Google Translate on their phone. They have the person talking to it, and they can see what they say it back to them, and it plays it for them.
Nice.
So it's just you use your smartphone, go on Google, you can have a conversation. So you just do what you gotta do, man. Oh, then again, most countries ain't like America, because here in America, pretty much everybody just only knows English, unless you're Mexican or something, then you know Spanish. When I go to other countries, people be knowing like 4 or 5 languages.
Bro, I only speak one uno mundo.
We speak American, emphasis on the slang.
Oh, bro, you're Asian? Well, what kind of knees are you? What do you mean? Japanese, Chinese, Korean?
Vietnamese. Welcome to City Walk.
Oh.
Why City Chicken? Mongolians.
Oh! Ow, just threw an axe at me! Hey, I got both of them in one hit. Dope. Oh, you fool.
What type of food is your favorite food?
Oh, that's a hard question.
Like, do you like Mexican food, Japanese or Chinese, American.
It's a tie between an Italian or Chinese. Bro, because I love Italian food, bro. It's so good.
No, you like them pasta and fried eggplants.
Yeah, boy. And you don't?
I'll eat some fried zucchini. I love some fried zucchini.
Bro, zucchini's freaking dope.
I'm gonna get some lasagna with it. Or some ravioli full of cheese that's been fried. I wanna go to Old Town Spaghetti Store now. Get them breadsticks.
Breadsticks.
What's American food? Hot dogs, hamburgers, and pizza.
Pizza's Italian.
There's a difference between American pizza and Italian pizza.
Italian pizza's good.
Italian pizza is like...
Screw it, I'm going to Italy. That's where I want to go.
Like, way I'll compare American pizza to Italian pizza is like hard shell tacos to Mexican tacos.
Bro, dude, Mexican tacos are freaking dope.
Find American food. It's mostly made out of stuff that does not occur naturally. There you go.
Gosh, dang it. Oh, hey, I forgot I had that.
And barbecue.
Oh, I'm so dead.
What's your favorite type of barbecue?
What do you mean?
Like ribs, pulled pork, brisket.
That's a hard choice.
I'm gonna go with pulled pork.
Oh man, bro, it depends on how you make your
Put some
ribs.
coleslaw on it. The ribs.
It depends on how people
Yeah.
make them. Because if you make them wrong, they'll be hard and chewy. But if you make them just right, you make them just
Fall off the bone ribs.
boy, yes. Bro. Oh, that
You know
is
what
the
the
American
said?
dream right there. Hold on, I need to change pants.
Barbecue is so good, it'll make you nuts.
Some sweet baby rays up on that joint. Yeah.
I remember Uncle Toby, his wife is from Pennsylvania. And so he went up there with her to go visit her family. They're having barbecue there. They're having a barbecue.
Yeah, you've told me
He
about
goes,
this story.
Yeah. And barbecue up north apparently is beef.
And
is what
it's
people
wrong.
use instead of pork.
It's wrong.
And Toby was eating it and he goes, y'all sure this is barbecue? Because this don't taste like pork. And they're like, oh man, it's beef.
Gets up, I want a divorce. Y'all don't
Can
know
we
how
not
to...
visit your family anymore?
Gosh darn it, I wanted to go all the way over here.
And of course, one part of the world I would never go to is the Middle East.
Nah, I ain't going there either.
I remember, like, there was a group in my church and they were going over to Israel and all that. And, like, you could go to, you would have to sign up for it, and then you had to pay them a certain amount, and you could go to Israel with them.
I'm Gucci.
I'm like, bro, I ain't going anywhere near that place.
I ain't getting shot by an RPG for believing in Jeebus.
It's Muslim, Jews, and Christians all in the same place. How do you think that's gonna end? Let alone I got ISIS over there knocking on your doorstep. Go, cat.
Shoot, get on here, ski cat. What you gonna do? Sue me? Yeah. Whoa, hey, can we talk about this? I'm not really in a financial spot to get sued at the moment. Hey, I mean, can we like throw some hands? Nah, famous too late, I'm suing you. Nah, bro, please. Bro, when my cousin becomes a lawyer, if she does, I'm gonna, every time someone's like, what are you gonna do, sue me? Yeah. Watch me hit up my cousin. Yo, I'm trying to sue this dude. Make you their coffee.
Throw a flashbang at Legion, but he's immune to it.
I get it. It's cause he's Asian.
By the way, those things are pretty tough. Takes a lot of ammo to get them off my back. Do you have anything stronger in here?
Not in here, but you could probably find some out there. This place was designed to be peaceful, but Mobius and
A
firepower
current?
go hand
What's a
in hand.
current?
Do you
Apparently
know
that's
where I
type
can
of berry.
find some of this firepower?
It's pretty chaotic out there. You're not
Because I
gonna
was
find a
watching
pile of
Korean
heavy-duty
people eat
weapons
American
altogether.
food for
But
some
I did
reason. I
see
don't know how
something
I
useful
got
next to
here.
an abandoned APC just outside. I'll mark its location for
They
you.
have blueberry pancakes.
careful.
He's like, those
There are a lot
currants.
of those things
Yeah,
hanging around.
his was with us. Like, oh, those are blueberries.
How did
Well,
you
goes,
know
what's
that
this
this
shit?
signal was
Currant and
coming from the guy
blueberry.
I mentioned?
The dude goes,
My communicator
currant
went
was
crazy
never
when he tried to
mentioned in an
call
American
earlier.
soap opera.
Something was interfering with it, a frequency I'd never seen before.
I'm like,
And it was coming from
yeah.
the warehouse that you were just in. Right before you called,
I don't even think
the
people
signal
watch
disappeared,
soap operas
and then
anymore.
bam, it's
Except
at
my
City Hall.
grandma.
When you said this
She
guy was
watches them.
powerful and that you lost him, well, it stood. What kind of powers are we talking about?
He summoned some of those things, like he was controlling them. Then he just teleported away. Reminds me of the last time I was in STEM.
But everyone in Union was tested before they were placed in STEM. There's no way they'd let a psycho in here.
Well, I'm here. They didn't test me.
But you're not a psychopath. Right?
Sure.
Maybe you should come with me. If I can find Lily, we can get out of here together.
No way. I'm not leaving this safe room unless it's to get out of Union entirely or someone forces me out. And who the hell is this Lily you keep mentioning?
Lily is my daughter. She's the core.
No wonder you're so determined to find her.
I could really use your help.
I'll help you from in here when I can, but I'm not going out there.
She's just a little girl.
I saw a
I know,
trailer
but
for a
appealing
movie
to
that's
my better
coming out
nature
this
isn't a
summer.
good way to
and I was
convince me
thinking
of
about
something.
going and seeing.
Sorry, I'm just not built that way.
Yeah, I've
The only
noticed.
reason I was debating about going to see it is because Jason Statham was in it.
Going to see what?
Why do you think he chose to camp
It
out
was
at
called
City Hall?
Meg,
It's probably got
and
something
it's
to do with the
basically
stable
this
field
movie
emitter
about
we
this
set out there.
megalodon shark that goes out
What's
and
a
starts
stable field
killing
emitter?
people.
It's a machine that
Some
temporarily
Jaws.
stabilizes an area of
That's what I thought of, because I saw a
it.
trailer like, yo,
It's
is this
not
like a
nearly as
remake of
powerful
Jaws or
effective
something?
as a core, so we only use them for emergencies.
Wait,
It was a
how?
megalodon.
Yeah, how are you gonna kill a megalodon?
Yeah. We sent Harrison and a security team.
It
to
had
set
a
up
clip
when
from
we
the movie, and there
arrived.
was like
I
these
hope they're
people in a
okay.
helicopter, and dude had like a M4 or something, starts shooting the shark. I'm like, what's that gonna do?
Bro, why are you wasting ammo? Stop it! Stop
Shark's
it!
probably not, because like the shark like came up out the water, and like he was like shooting the back of the shark. I'm like, that shark's probably not even feeling that, dude.
Like, bro, is it like a tiny megalodon or a megalodon?
Well, it shows at the beginning of the movie, and like they were in this like underwater like submarine thing. It was a really big thing.
Yeah.
Here, I'll send you a trailer. I'm probably gonna find it on YouTube.
Like,
But it was a megalodon-sized megalodon.
Ah, so it's a megalodon, not like
You know, a jaw that's about,
a few miles
about pretty
wide.
good. You know, about good 20 feet wide.
Yeah, it's
You could fit about 3 grown men in it.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Oh boy, 3 whole bullets.
This trailer came out 3 days ago. I saw it yesterday.
Bro, I'm down for watching that movie.
Well, I was watching it, I was like, oh, Jason Statham's in it. I may actually have to go watch this.
Bro, I'm down for watching it.
If you could hang out with any type of ape, what would it be?
Alright, what do you mean by hanging out with it?
Just be with it.
Just chill without getting
It would.
thrown at me?
You wouldn't have to worry about it attacking you and killing you.
Okay, but what about the poop situation? Would I still have to worry about that or nah?
No, man. It wouldn't fling poop at you and it wouldn't attack you.
A gorilla.
I'd hang out with an orangutan.
Bro, I don't feel like seeing monkey butt.
What?
I don't feel like seeing hairless monkey butt.
Orangutans don't have hairless monkey butt.
Oh, well, I'm thinking of that other monkey.
You're thinking of a baboon or a chimpanzee. Which a baboon's... I think a baboon's technically a monkey, I'm not sure. Because they got a tail. I think they are a monkey. Yeah, I think they're a monkey. Remember, all apes are monkeys, but not all monkeys are apes.
Yeah.
I think the thing that separates them is apes are smarter, and they don't have tails.
Did you know that some apes can talk to people?
Chimpanzees, they can say certain words. But then you have Coco the gorilla, and she does sign language.
Just think one day it's gonna be like, it's gonna be like that movie.
What, Planet of the Apes?
Yeah, man, just think one day it's gonna
Oh,
be
that was a
like,
good movie.
Which one?
Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Bro, you know they have a VR game for that now?
Oh, I forgot. Over in the Great Lakes, they got lampreys. Over here. Remember, there was a River Monsters episode, right? That was a good show.
What was?
River Monsters.
It was. Bro, I feel like I'm gonna have to put this game back into third person mode. It's too stressful in first person. Like, I can't see around corners like in third person, so I mean, there have been occasions where I'm like walking, all of a sudden I see one right in front of me, I'm like, oh.
Man, these dogs do not care.
I don't care about what.
These dogs are about the size of like a, they're about the size of your pugs, but a little bit taller, and not obese.
And?
And it's 3 of them, and they're just over here playing with this full-grown tiger.
Oh. Oh, okay, what's all that noise all about? Fudge, fudge, fudge. Hey, I think I'm throwing eggs at me like that. Okay. Nice, I finally have a crossbow now. Yeah, this is a very weirdly shaped crossbow, but it's a very weirdly shaped crossbow.
Man, I have no sympathy for animals like chimpanzees.
What do you mean?
I have no sympathy for them. I don't care for them at all.
I mean, eh.
Like, honestly, if you could just go to Africa and just shoot as many of them as you want, I would go do that.
I wouldn't.
I would go kill some chimpanzees.
I wouldn't because it's Africa. I'm not going there. I've told you this already. I'm not going to Africa.
I'd go get a malaria shot and I'd go there.
I still wouldn't go to Africa. I'd be too scared.
Of what?
Knowing me and my luck, I'll still get malaria.
I'm gonna be leaving to get Paige. Would you please, please
Okay.
get them up there before I get back?
Okay.
Because now I've got 3 baskets to put up when I get up there.
Okay.
Promise?
Okay.
Well, if you got an hour to do it.
We tell you to not do work when you come here, and then you do it and yell at us about it, or that was. Yes. Oh wait, before I leave, I need to drink some coffee. This game's fun in third person, but boy oh boy is it scary.
By the way,
Alright, now I'm at the part where I have no clue what's gonna happen.
Wait, that's how a starfish walks?
Yeah, man, they just waddle around the place.
I knew they walked, but I didn't know they had, like, you know, 1,000 legs on the bottom of their body that just wiggled around.
It's very disturbing, but yeah.
I thought it was like a snake almost. I was kind of stupid. Because I was saying this video of one walking on the beach. I remember T-Cat the other day. Hey, Mr. John looks at Morel. He goes, Morel, if you could be any animal, what would you want to be? And Morel goes, oh man, you caught me off guard. Give me a second. He goes, well, I would be a cheetah. And Mr. John goes, why would you be a cheetah? He goes, well, they're fast and they're good at hunting. And he goes, alright. And then, like, he was using that as an example. He's like, see, questions, interviews, they can just catch you off guard. And he's like, they gives people in here who probably don't know anything about cheetah. And then, of course, me, I just know some random stuff. I'm like, did you know a cheetah is the only cat who can't retract their claws? They're like, never mind.
I forgot we had Austin in class.
It's like, bro, I know the most random stuff. Animals.
You do, I know you do, because I'm the one that talks to you, Fly. You pull up the most random of random facts.
Did you know apple seeds contain cyanide?
I did not. What? How did you know that? Did you just look that up, or what happened there?
No, I just know that. That's just a random fact I know.
One of Austin's many talents. Random facts.
You gonna get in here, cat? I remember my dad was talking about one time buying some horses.
Ted, where are you? I've been looking for you all over the place. Shit, John. What are you doing down here? You weren't supposed to see this. I don't understand.
And he came pretty close to buying some horses too.
Who did?
My dad.
Bro, you wanna buy a horse? Or y'all like legit gonna buy some horses? Where would y'all put them? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gone, don't
Oh,
forget
you
the
know.
basket.
Okay. Oh boy, I have no ammo walking into wherever I'm walking. Oh boy, please tell me that's ammo. Of course it's not.
I don't understand. Whoa, don't put that. Ted, where are you? I've been looking for you all over the place. Shit, John. What are you doing down here? You weren't supposed to see this. I don't understand. Whoa, don't point that thing at me. We're best friends, man. Come on. I know. And that makes what I have to do even harder. Stop joking around, man. Sorry, John. But I have to do this. Mobius doesn't allow for mistakes. Mobius? What on earth is Mobius?
What's this? Some kind of cipher?
You know what game we haven't touched in about 3 weeks is?
What?
GTA.
Well, I mean, when Garrett gets on, you want to play it?
Yeah, if Garrett wants to play it, we can.
Because he's been asking me for like the past 2 days, and I haven't been in the mood. And I was like, I'll play it this weekend. I just really don't feel like dealing with the people that play the game.
Yeah, that's the thing that I hate about GTA is the people who play it.
Like I don't mind those people that'll like they'll leave you alone, or I don't like playing tryhards. Like I don't like hanging out with those dudes. Those dudes are really.
That's a pretty good point this dude just made.
What? That's a good point.
He said the reason people at He said the reason all the band members of Rammstein don't have hair on their face or arms, they all get burned off at their live concerts.
That's pretty good.
So they always be shooting flamethrowers and fireworks everywhere.
Shit!
What is it? Speaking of devil. All they do is just yell at me.
Sucks. Oh, I'm sorry. What's wrong with you? And I said it sucks as in like, it's hard. I got 3 shotgun shells and there's 2 of you. If I miss, I may or may not be going. Oh yeah! Take that, you ugly sons of guns. You guys suck. And I am better than you.
Watching YouTube.
Can you don't be one of these things too? Because I'm kind of already done fighting you guys. I have no ammo. Can't make any ammo. I don't even have any health. I'm bold if I ever took a fight you, so I'm just gonna lure you away.
Okay, door's locked. Windows secure. Power disabled. Nothing's getting in here. Not even you, Hayes! Find yourself another safe house! This place is locked tight! Understand? Shit. This is so fucked. Didn't sign up for this. It's okay. I'm gonna be okay. You're locked in, man. Just gotta wait it out. What the fuck was that sound? How did that get in here? What the hell is that?
Yay, safe house.
Probably should let Kidman know what's going on.
Well, you done playing that now?
Oh yeah, I'm freaking done with this joint.
Loud and clear. What have you got for me?
God.
Good news is that I located O'Neill, and he was able to get me
The
on
most
the trail to
stressful
find
game I've ever played.
Bad news is that Union is literally falling apart around me.
These
It's mostly
woods were once
populated by
tranquil.
corpses and
Now
monsters.
they're infested.
Oh, and that psycho I told you about, the one with the powers he shouldn't have, he's got Lily. I'm getting ready to head into the Marrow, which you neglected to tell me about, to get to him.
I'm sorry we didn't have time for a briefing.
When did we say that?
I
We
said
didn't
it.
think it would be this
It's as bad as Beacon in here.
I said I'd
No,
play
it's
this
Alright.
worse. My daughter wasn't stuck
Okay.
in Beacon.
Okay, calm down. Maybe I can help you out. Can you give me any information on this person?
Male, about 5'10".
Well, I didn't say I was gonna wait till the
Black
weekend
hair.
to play it. I just
He
said I was
fancies
gonna get
himself
back
as some
on.
sort of
That was
artist.
me.
I didn't say
That's
the
not
week.
much to go on.
Tell me something I don't know. I'm on my way to
I
City
said
Hall.
I'm gonna get back
I'll
on
call you
GTA eventually. I didn't say I was gonna go on weekends. I was gonna get back on anyways. Y'all are getting on it. Probably go Rainbow Six after we get done playing GTA though.
Oh boy, full health. Yeah.
So I'm just happy because I finally released the IQ Elite skin. I got it.
Alright, let me save this joint.
Ugh. The only thing I don't like about GTA is the people who play GTA.
Yeah.